Hello guys. Say hi. It's Mayowa here. How are you this morning? How are you today? I hope you're all right. Hello. Is anyone there? Say hi. So I know you're there. Hello. Sister B. How are you? Hello. Yes, you're good. I can see the thumbs up. Good. Is anyone else there this morning? Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Hello, Brother Turks. How are you? Hello, Lion Me. Hello, Success. How are you doing? It's nice to see you all. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hello, Prof. How are you? Gosh, it's nice to see you. Hello, Deborah Cole. How are you doing? Hello, Reggie. How are you? I'm good. It's nice to see you all. Thank you for joining me this morning. I know you've seen my title there. Some of you might not understand why I said the morning after the night before. It's hello Ajibola. Yesterday, hello Lu. Yes, last night was quite a soul-searching night for me. I am good, sir. Thank you. It was a soul-searching night for me. I did a final vlog in the evening, very late, quite late. I just wanted to share with everybody how late and how intensive DSA works, and how generally in the house we work till really, really late. And to my shock, I end up being like the sacrificial lamb, a learning one, so I like it, to a lot of the questions that I asked and the answers that he gave. They were brilliant answers, and I would just urge you to go and watch that video from last night. It's vlog number 6. So check it out if you haven't seen it already. But I'm going to also, for those who were with me last night or who's already seen the video, maybe there's something that you want to discuss about the video. I certainly have a few things that I want to mention. Hello guys. Hello everyone joining us. I can't see your names properly now, but I just want to say hello and thank you. Olu, thank you for joining. So, the morning after the night before, let me tell you, last night, like I said, I was very keen to show everybody what happens in this house in Ukraine. That is almost at least an 18 hours work day. Hello, Kemi, 18 hours work day. And I was just, videoing, everyone and what they're doing. Sonia, hello, Layemi, how are you? And I started asking questions. So I asked Perez question first. I took him to the room and asked questions about the day and how the day was going. Then I asked Pastor Joshua. Those are the last three men standing. Good morning. And then I asked Dr. Sunday, Pastor Sunday to some people. I asked him, what drives him? What is the soul driver? What is the driver to what he does? And how intensive it works. And to my surprise, I got a lot of answers. But the more poignant answers that I got is that he only has one life to live. And that one life, and not that we haven't heard that before. I've heard that many people saying I have one life to live. But the urgency is that it's only one. And that makes him sad that it's just one, because he's got so much to do. He has so much information, so much knowledge to share, that if he doesn't do as much as he can in a day, then he knows that it's not doing life justice. And he talked about the things that we've done in the past, especially I was an example, what I've done in the past and how those things are gone. They're not to be remembered. Where are they now? Maybe from my early 20s or from my 20s now, what are the things that I've achieved? He made some really strong claim, and that's one of the things that I love about him, that he's very confident, and the claims that he makes, he also backs them up. He doesn't just make the claim and just say, yeah, this. It's evident. It's not something that he just says and, there's evidence in everything that he does. Owoyemi, Latif, thank you for joining. Tatiana, thank you for joining. Yes, we all have one life to live. Yes, Deborah, but, he takes his life very seriously. He plans his life. He has objective. He wants to achieve his goals. He has a goal. There's many things that came out of yesterday's session. I didn't sleep very well, I must say, in a good way, not in a bad way, because I was thinking about myself and what I do for society, and what if anything happens to me, let's say I do die now, what are my traces? What are my footsteps? There's nothing. I have nothing, and it really got me thinking. And yesterday I was saying to him that I personally, I'm not really thinking past maybe a year or two, just simply because I just think I'll live my life daily. That's just been my mindset, or my environment, and how many people around me lived. But now I've started thinking that, I have to live for something. I have to live 300-500 years ahead of me. Plan ahead of those times and leave traces like the greats of this world. And, that made me also, I was thinking that, all these years that I have lived, what really, what have I done to impact or be a solution to society? So I don't really want to be a downer, but I just want to raise a little bit of points on what was discussed yesterday, and why I feel so I maybe a bit sober this morning. If I'm not smiling as I do, or that is because I had such a heart. I won't say heartfelt, but kind of soul-searching type of evening, really late last night. So it was quite difficult to sleep. Hello, Omorisola. Hello, Yemi. Thank you for joining. The other thing is, there are people as well that wrote the quote of last night. So if you want to check it out, please do. He also said, this is what he said that really struck me, that he wanted to do in a day more than a person does in a lifetime. More than most people does in a lifetime. He wants to do that in one day. I mean, you have to have some sort of confidence to be able to say that. And you have not even just confidence. You have to have some sort of content inside of you to be able to make such statement that you want to do more in one day, in 24 hours, than most people do in a lifetime. In the lifetime. I mean, maybe that statement, I'm taking it too far. Hello, Atok. Hello. I think I've already said hello to Yemi. Hello again. So, doing more in one day than most people do in 24 hours, in their lifetime, I think that's a big statement to make. And for somebody like him to do it, I don't put it past him. On a daily basis, he writes 2 books, or he works on 2 books at least. And he's going to release 25 books in the month of May. He's actually aiming for more, but at the minimum, he's going to release 25. That's the month of his 50th birthday. He mentioned as well that being 50, he realized that he hasn't got much time to live, and for that reason, everything that he has inside of him, he needs to release them. He knows too much not to do anything. He knows too much to waste time or to not impact lives. So, wow. I mean, I really don't want to go on, but I just have to share that with you. Sorry, I need to catch my breath. How are you guys? Say something, guys, because I've been talking a lot. Say something. I know I've been talking a lot. Let me read. Everyone has one life to live, and we don't maximize it, unfortunately. Yes, Deborah, yes, it's true. Blessed morning, somebody said. I can't read it properly. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Kaz. How are you this morning? I hope you're okay. So, guys, say something about the things that I've just mentioned to you. If you didn't watch the session yesterday, or actually, if you did watch the session yesterday, what do you think about the session, the topics? The reason I wanted to share again, I'm just going to share with those who've just joined us yesterday evening, because I aim to do at least 2 vlog on a daily basis, but I decided to do the third one because they were still going on past 11, 12. We were here till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I thought I would just share with you and just show you the video and just, show you the life, what's happening and how they're still going strong. And especially DSA, is still very enthusiastic. I think the younger guys of us within the team, we were ready to go and retire and go to bed, but he was ready to, he just wants to keep going. So I wanted to share that with you, and I got more than I bargained for by asking questions, and also I know that in terms of thinking, I need to work on my thinking strategy and also my thinking capabilities, because the questions that I was asking and the answers that I was giving, just look at the video. I don't mind, for us to learn together. I don't mind being hello Yemi, how are you? Oh, that's my hairstylist. She's fabulous, Yemi. Anyway, in London. So I wanted to share it with you, and just, I wanted us all to learn and, develop ourselves and be the best that we can be. But the answers that comes out of his mouth and the challenges that he gives me after he responds to me is just like, okay, it just blows me away. It blows me away. I have to start thinking, my blood start running fast, and, just, I don't mind at this point because I'm learning. I really want to learn, and also not just learn, but make sure that I use what I learn and also share it with other people so that we can all develop to be the greatest, the best that we can be. They were working on 2 books yesterday, and the book that triggered me talking, hello Andrew, how are you? The book that triggered me asking questions is about work. And there's a lot of things that were said in that book while they were reading for editing. And some of the title of the book is related to why work is more important than vacation. And for me, I want to take vacation all the time. I like to have a relaxing time. And, it just changed my whole mindset about work. While I was listening with the team, talking about the title and the things that were in the book. And it was just challenging me. As we were reading that book, it was really challenging for me to have a different mindset from what I had about what work is about, the difference between work and job as well. So I really just wanted to share with everybody that yesterday evening, what it was we were working on and the title of the book, but I got more than I'm bargaining for, but it's in a good way. So I hope you guys will go back to watch that video and you would enjoy it. Secondly, today what am I doing today? I'm going to go out of town today, so I'm going to the city today. I will be leaving, I've called a cab, I'll be leaving about 11:30 here in Ukraine. We're 2 hours ahead of GMT in London, so you can work that time out. I'm going to the periodontist. So to work on my gum. I'm obsessed by my mouth. I've got a vlog on my YouTube channel, so check it out. It's a vlog about my day activity here when I do go out or when I have something interesting. But also, before I forget, the people writing me about the editors program that we have here. So it's a program for people who are interested in editing books and writing. And I've had some really good feedback and people interested. It's totally free of charge, but you have to put the energy, the work into it. So what we do is we take, hello George, we take people through how to edit books, how to write their own book, what we're looking for, what good writing skills and good editing skills requires. So if you're interested in that, please write to vip@godembassy.org. I'll repeat, is VIP@godembassy.org. Hello. Hello, everybody. You know, I realized that I'm not smiling as much as I do. And I can see myself. Obviously, if you're looking in the camera, I can see myself. And I like myself when I smile, and I know that you guys do too, because I've got feedback about that. But it's because of how important what happened yesterday was to me, and how, you know, it's really occupying my mind. So at the moment, I have my mind set on different things, and one of the things that I set on is, yes, I want to talk to you and share each day with you, but I really need to also try and develop my mind in such a way that I will live in a way that even 300, 400, 500 years from now, a trace of me will be left behind. And how to have passion about that as well, because I don't really know, I'm not really, the way that DSA is passionate, or Pastor Sunday is passionate about this, I haven't got there yet. So I'm working on that. And, you know, he's very productive, he's very content, he's very, the reason I came here to Ukraine is because I saw those things in him that I admire, but I haven't been putting the work in it. And I have to tell myself, be honest with myself about that. And I hope you guys would be too. So what questions do you have for me today? What else would you like us to discuss? So I'll be coming back a little bit late. It's going to take me 2 hours or an hour and a half. There's a lot of traffic to the city. So I'll be sitting in the cab. I might do a vlog in the cab, just a brief one, so that you guys see me. I don't know. I might do that, or might just be doing some reading. How is your day going? What have you got planned for today? What are your objectives for today? Let me challenge you as well. Let me be the Dr. Sunday this morning, the mini Dr. Sunday this morning. So what have you planned for today? What are your plans? What are your objectives? What are your goals for this day? Let me know. Tell me. Let's discuss. I'm waiting, guys. George, how are you? Again, Adeniyi, how are you? Hello? Is anybody there? Okay, if no one is going to say anything, God has enabled us and we must stand up to the task. Yes? Sonny Ron, that's Olayemi, how are you? Yes, of course, God has enabled us. That's another fact of the matter where, you know, already at work. Kemi, good. You're already at work. That's brilliant. I trust you anyway. But it's not just about work, Kemi. So work is to make money, right? It's not just about that work you have in your job. Is that the work that you want to do? Is that what you really, really want to be doing? Or you have another goal, but this is your transition to get to the next level. So you say you're at work. Yes, I get it. I know you're at work, but is that really work or is it a job? So yeah, I'm challenging you too now. I'm challenging people. I've learned a lot. So there's a difference between work and job. So are you at work or you're in a job to transition into work, which is what you really are purposefully created to do? Yes, you have another goal. Thank you, Kemi. You know, Kemi has been proactive here. She's actually sharing her life and, you know, sharing her story with us with her simple answers, but they are the truth. You know, she says she has another goal. And really, that's why I want to hear, really, because a lot of us, we're going to work every day. That's another thing, and that's what makes us miserable, unhappy, because we think we're working, but what we're doing is like we're going to a job to exchange our time for pittance, for, you know, for money. And it's not really what we want to do. And then we wake up one day, or we're 65, and they tell us that goodbye, go and rest. We don't really need you anymore. So, yes, thank you, Kemi, for sharing that with us. Deborah Cole said, if you have to write your obituary, what would you like or written on it? That's a question I came across some time ago and scares me, and I'm up there now. Very good. That's really good points. That's a really good point. I think part of my answers yesterday when I was sharing with Dr. Sunday, when he asked me the question of, you know, what have I done and what have I achieved, and, you know, what are my plans and my goals, is that I really Not that I don't care about people, but I said I don't really care about the future, because I always just think that if I'm dead, I'm gone, so why should I bother? But that's a really selfish attitude, and I actually think that attitude grieves God, because God did not create me. He didn't take his time to create me, to make me the way that he has, for no reason. He has an objective for me. I have to find that objective, I have to find that purpose, and I have to do what God created me to do. That's what makes God happy. It's not for me to be going to church and doing praise and worship and just every day happy, jolly, but not actually doing anything. Why would God produce something or produce somebody that doesn't even is not going to find out the purpose and use that purpose? There's 7 billion people in the world. He has a reason to create each person. He's not creating people just because he wants to multiply the world and populate it with human. He created us for a purpose, and he's input everything in us that we need to achieve our purpose. But we need to find them out. We need to work them out. We need to till the ground of ourselves in order for us to be able to be the best that we can be and live a happy and a healthy, productive life. So, oh, hi, Kemi says, I love this new Mayowa. I will come visit soon. Please do, Kemi. I really want you to, there is a room for everybody here. We would find you a room. We will find you a place. I don't even know how many rooms are in this house, but I know that people here come and go. And when people come, we always find a place for them. So just let us know if you want to come here to Ukraine. Just write to us at guest@godembassy.org. So that's guest@godembassy.org. I mean, look at the irony of this. The fact that it says God Embassy. The word embassy, you know what embassy is the consulate of a country, or where or located where if you're from a certain country, you'll find your embassy in each country, in most countries anyway. So look at the irony of that, God Embassy. So come here and you will find your God's given gift. You will find who you are, one way or the other. If you're willing to learn, you will find who you are. There's quite a few events happening in the next few weeks up to May. So first one is HMT. HMT is History Makers Training. It's an intensive 5 to 7 days training, and it starts from the 2nd of April. Prior to that, from the 28th of March to the 2nd of April, we have the God Embassy 23rd anniversary. So we're having an anniversary here, so you're also welcome. Katrina, how are you, sweetie? I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for joining. Please do not speak. I know you can't speak to me and you're not here. So please do not speak, Katrina, because I know at the moment you need to rest your voice. You've been so active recently, and you just need to rest your voice. Soniron, the network is bad. Is the network bad for anyone else? Because I'm in really excellent network area right now. That's, before I forget, yes, the anniversary, the 23rd anniversary is from the 28th to the 2nd of April. So 28th of March to the 2nd of April. And then immediately after that, we have HMT, which is History Makers Training, starting from the 2nd to the 5th, to the 7th of, the 2nd to the 7th, 5 days. So 2nd to the 7th of April. And then, you can still chill with us if you want to. You can still stay. And if you want to stay till May, end of May, or maybe you can go and come back, or maybe you want to decide to come in May. May is also good for us because May is DSA's 50th birthday, his golden jubilee, and we're going to celebrate it in a grand style. So that is starting from the 26th to the 28th. That's Friday, the 26th of May to the 28th. And throughout May, DSA, Dr. Sunday, or if you prefer, Pastor Sunday, will be having a live event every single day, a live broadcast daily. And that live broadcast would be for you to ask as many questions as you like. Ask questions about everything. You can ask any question and it would answer the question. So please remember the dates, remember the events, but I will keep sharing on my daily vlog with you. My vlog, I'm thinking of moving it either to Dr. Sunday's channel, or you can, or it would be on my page channel. I'm not quite, I haven't quite decided yet, but I just want as many people as possible to benefit from this, to benefit and dialogue and relate to this as much as possible. And obviously he has more people on his channel or his page, so the more people that can be impacted, the better. And yeah, so I might be moving to that channel. I'll let you know, and I'll send notification. You can also like my page. It's Mayowa or mayowa.co, at mayowa.co. This is my personal page that I'm doing this right now, but you can find my public page on Facebook as well. Is mayowa.co. And also, I have a channel, and Dr. Sunday also have a channel on YouTube. Please check out his channel. He's full of information. So his channel is Sunday Adelaja Official. So go to Sunday Adelaja Official on YouTube. You will find so many wisdom, detailed information about any sphere of life. Any question you may have, finance, relationship, marriage, children, parenthood, everything. I mean, everything. You know, that can be like your online Bible of everything that you need to know and to help you. Oriyomi, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Who else have I not? Afolabi, good morning. Thank you for joining. Olori Shegun, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all for joining. So for those who haven't heard last night's video, please go back and check that video out. Vlog number 6. Check it out. It was an impromptu vlog. Most vlogs are, but this particular one, I wasn't even planning to do a late third vlog of the day. And it was probably the best thing that I did yesterday. So please check it out, because there's some information in that vlog that would probably change your perspective for life. It will change your mindset. It will change your understanding of yourself and your purpose and why you're here. So please check that video out, vlog number 6. Today's vlog this morning is number 7. So it was one before. So it's about the night before. That's what my title says. So guys, anyone else that wants to share what they're doing today with me and with us, not just with me, because I'll be reading it out. Please do, and you know what you're doing towards your goal, what you're doing towards your purpose. Do you know your purpose? You know, are you like me, that I'm trying to find out what my purpose is, and you know, try to maximize my life and make the best out of my life. Oriyomi said he's coming from night shift, and he also has Uncle Sam. So Oriyomi, Oriyomi is probably one of the DSA family, so she knows that, you know, Uncle Sam exists, and Uncle Sam is our biggest problem. But you know, the good thing, Oriyomi, is that you already know, you already have the tools now, you have the key to get out of Uncle Sam, to identify who Uncle Sam is and know what you were going to do with Uncle Sam. So I congratulate you, Oriyomi. So don't worry, the fact that you know what you're doing, you know who Uncle Sam is half of the problem solved. I'm coming from night shift too. Oh my God. Okay, good. Well, thank you for sharing that. You know, you guys, at least you have a job, you know, but it's not just about having the job and paying your bills and being able to buy a few things. It's also about you living in your purpose. So remember, we talk about that all the time, and Dr. Sunday specializes in that, where it will tell you that, you know, you have a purpose and you have to meet that purpose. In order to live successfully in life, you have to be living in your purpose. So now you're working for Uncle Sam, and you know, you're doing this line shifts, and it's a job, but you have to transition from that job to work for your purpose, to do what God has created you to do, to live in your purpose. So congratulations, guys. You guys know about Uncle Sam. You know about the wealth of information that you can find from DSA, and you know about the wealth of information that you can find from all his channels, his blog. You can check it out. This blog is sundayadelajablog.com. Please check that out as well. You'll find information on it. Shoniron said, I have an NGO now. Wow, well done. That's brilliant. Well done, good. So it's a non-governmental organization. So what does your NGO do? What do you do in your NGO? That impact knowledge to young minds. Yes, yes, yes. So is that what you do? I have an NGO now that impacts knowledge to young minds. Very good. You see, this is brilliant. You know, impacting knowledge in young minds. So Shonira came from night shift now. She's got a job, right? Olayemi, she's got a job. But even though she has a job, she's transitioning from that job and she's doing her purpose as well. So maybe that job is paying her bills, but she's working at night to pay her bills and she's got an NGO. Now, am I correct in what I'm saying, so Shoniron Olayemi? You know, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know and, you know, share it with us so that I can tell people that, you know, this is the correct way to do that Shoniron is in what she's doing. So she's working nights. She said she just came back from night shift too, but she also has an NGO, and the NGO is impacting knowledge to young minds. So how do you do that? How are you finding that? I do that twice a month. I mean the NGO. So, okay, you impact knowledge on young minds twice a month. Okay, that's interesting. So is that really what you want to do? You're working more hours in your job and less hours in what you really want to do. That's what it's sounding to me, because you're doing that twice a month. From what I learned yesterday, your purpose, you have to dedicate most of your time in your purpose. I understand about paying the bill, but how do we balance the bill paying with the job and also the work and what we're purposefully created to do? So we have to find a balance. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Olayemi Shoniron, or Shoniron Olayemi. Thank you, I appreciate that, and I'm sure other people would have learned from it. Yes, I'm studying to be a social worker. Brilliant. See, she's also studying to be a social worker. So look at this woman. First of all, she's working night shift, right? And she's got an NGO. She works twice a month. And also, she's studying to be a social worker. You know, this is somebody that is actually realizing her purpose, working in her purpose, and has a goal, sets herself goals, and she's working towards it. This is how we should be. You know, I know that with Dr. Sunday, he's had many years of experience, and he has many years also of working towards him, working and developing himself. So we all have to start from somewhere, and this is what Shoniro is showing us now. She's starting from somewhere. She's come to a realization, and she's working to a dream. She's working to a goal, her purpose. And I don't think that work would ever stop. The other thing is that yesterday what I realized is that with work, I always dream about when I will stop working and not do anything. There's nothing like that in this house. I told you in one of my vlogs that there's no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday, good day, bad day, Friday, thank God it's Friday. Every day is an important day, and every day we have to work towards our goal and our objective in life. So we don't see a day as a good day, like, oh, this is a good day. Every single day is a good day. It's not about Friday feeling. Every day is a good day that God has created, and we have to work towards our goals. And also, I always felt like I can't wait for the time where I'm going to stop working, I'm going to have lots of money, and I wouldn't need to work, and I'll do whatever I want to do. That time will be the time that I go to my grave now. I don't have a need for that time anymore. I don't care for that time anymore. I know that is the wrong mindset. Why would I be on this earth at some point where I'm just sitting down and not doing anything? I'm just sitting down enjoying pina colada or, on the beach somewhere. What is the purpose of that? How do I think God feels that, you're there in the fields, you're on earth, because God doesn't have a body. I've put something in you, but yet what are you doing with those things? What are you doing with your life? How do I think God feels? How do I feel like my creator feels? If you created something and that thing decides to just sit down and do nothing, like I've been planning my life all the time, and how would you feel? That creation of yours decide that it's not going to do anything. How would you feel about that? That's fallacy, that's false thinking, and we need to change our mindset. Somebody else have just written what they're doing. Hello, Joseph. What they're doing with their time. Shonima also said, so Dr. Sunday is helping me out with the curriculum. Well done. That's brilliant. So you're connected with Dr. Sunday. Look, anyone can be connected with Dr. Sunday. If you seek his help, you ask, he will do everything he can to help you. So please don't hesitate. Don't think that it's high and mighty. You can't touch him. No, you can touch him. He's right here now. He just walked in to start his day. So I will show you before I go. He's working with one of his staff. They're discussing in Russian language. I don't understand what they're saying, so they're too busy on the other side of the room. Afolabi said, hi, Julie. How are you? It's nice that you're joining us every day. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Afolabi Victor said, I'm a realtor, and I run an NGO also for young people here in Nigeria weekly. Yes! Thank you, Afolabi. That's a brilliant information that you've given us. I know that I wasn't so excited when Soniron said it, but you know why I'm so excited? Because Nigeria is involved. I have so much passion for Nigeria since I've been listening to Dr. Sunday, Pastor Sunday, and when I hear anyone doing anything for people in Nigeria, I'm really excited. So that's the reason why I was like, yeah, when he mentioned young people in Nigeria, they need guidance, they need support, they need their mindset to be changed, and they need people that have understanding, they have wisdom, they have the right values. The values that I've been learning over the last few months, and the values that Dr. Sunday / Pastor Sunday shares with us, then the young people in Nigeria needs them. They are our future. You know, we are the future of Nigeria, and we need to do everything that we can to make sure that we have the right values and we develop Nigeria to the best, to the optimum best. There's some great books coming out that Dr. Sunday have written, how Nigeria will be greater than US. Ooh. Yes. So I'm just kind of letting you guys know that yes, Nigeria is very important as well. I'll show you quickly, and